Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell.
I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave.
But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself. But then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
I think Hootle senses something.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Made it through another day.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law. About what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
We did a lot today, didn't we? Whoa, that came out perfect.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Night, everyone. An Another day, another Gald.
Coming through!
I'm not done! He's dead! Lionheart! I'll smash you!
Glacial Steel! Let the marksman handle this!
The Dragon
This
Shell!
one's mine!
Shield from Calamity!
Glacial Steel! Pierce Evil!
Be still!
I'll tear you apart! Dragon Form! Talon Hurricane! Negative here!
I'm ready! Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Here I go!
Take this!
Into the shadows!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Water! That's Here, let me help!
First aid! Hold on to your art. Here I come!
Not today!
Zephyr Trident!
Finish it!
Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I'm ready!
Searing
River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right, here we go! Dragon Form!
Hear my call!
Come on, Flaming Fire! Dragon Form!
Pierce Evil!
Leave the charge now!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
I'm like bait to them.
I owe you one!
Now I'm real mad.
Flaming Thrust!
Where are you going?
It's on!
Right!
I'm ready! River!
Astral Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Here I come!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Don't mind if I do.
And the pummeling to me!
Denied!
I'll tear you apart!
Talon
Dragon! Dragon Swarm! Here!
Radiant, here!
All finished Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Radiant,
Now! Not today!
I'm all stocked
Dance
up!
on the way! I'm ready!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Grant me the strength! Take this!
I'm not done! I'll tear you apart! Double Demon Fang! Watch this! Lightning Glove! I'm surrounded!
Here's the evil! Blaze! Sir, here's a healing arc!
Rising Wyvern!
A scream bathed in blood.
Here's the evil!
Save you! Nothing gets by me!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Purge malevolence!
Take this! Ignite!
Here!
Far enough!
You're on!
Eat dirt! Let's get you all tucked away!
Dragon
This one's
Swarm!
mine! Darkness!
I'm ready!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
On a planet like this should be easy. I owe you one.
No arts are being interrupted.
No escape!
Barrier!
Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Crumble! You're on!
I'm just getting started!
Take this! In a bind!
To pull nothing back! Dragon Swarm! Eat this!
I'm just getting started!
Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust!
I could do without this pain.
Dragon Swarm! Be still!
On your
You're on!
I'll heal you all!
Blow away!
Healing circle!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. Nope. Here, let me help. Crusade!
I'm just getting started!
Searing tempest! And now... Will! Flip!
Black and blaze!
Blending Flood!
On a roll now!
Zephyr Trident!
Execution!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat dirt! Zephyr Trident!
Demon Fang!
I'm on it! No more playing nice!
Rising Wyvern!
I may have bit off more than I could chew. Radiant Blood!
Flame inside is yours!
Zephyr Trident! I'll tear you apart! Inferno Claw!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop one!
Fly!
Zephyr Trident!
you! I'll finish you here now!
Look sharp!
Blazing! Zephyr Trident!
In a bind?
No defense! Here's a heat Inferno Claw! First
I owe
aid!
you one.
Shield!
Zephyr Trident!
You made me angry! That was a bad idea!
Going in! Will this help?
This one's mine!
Healing circle! Radiant!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
I need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my sword.
I'll smash you!
I'm ready! Tiger Blade! Zephyr Trident!
Make it rain!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Zephyr Trident! Eat this! I never miss! Zephyr Trident!
Look sharp!
You're on!
your name on them! Eat this!
Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon
Let's keep up the pressure!
Take this!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A hard-won victory.
Grant me the strength to march on! Can't get out of this!
Dragon Swarm!
Shattering the pieces!
Megasonic Thrust!
Far enough! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Here I come!
Shield from calamity. Now you see what I can do!
Annihilation!
Burn it hell!
Daria!
Dragon Swarm!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Explosive Ring!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here, let me help!
Heal my wound.
I'll tear you apart! Strike!
One more!
Mirage!
Where are you going?
Talon Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Can you take it?
I'm ready!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't get complacent.
Let's see what you've got.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Lionheart!
Freeze Lancer!
Double Demon Fang!
I can shatter any steel!
Start up!
Freeze Lancer!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
No further! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
This one's all
Elusive
mine!
deity!
Eat this!
Lunar Blast!
Rotating
Dragon
pylon!
Swarm! There!
Take this! I'll smash you! Now I'm in the groove!
Pierce evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Throbs in pain.
Dazzle! Tear!
Do it! You got it! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Not a chance! I'm not done!
Rock
Flash!
Water!
Elusive deity!
Swallow Dare!
Hitting pile driver!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Now I'm in the groove! Take this!
Here I come! Double Demon Fang! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You picked the wrong fight!
Do it! Gotta be
This one's
quick,
mine.
or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell you will.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Gotta break through!
Grant me the strength
Dragon
to
Swarm!
march on!
Hear my call!
I'll run you through!
Spread! Glacial Spear! Pierce denied!
Dragon
Take
Swarm!
this!
Shield from calamity!
Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Dazzle! Mirage!
I think I'm coming down to something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room.
A malady your art cannot fix.
Not today!
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! Take this!
What's this?
Hurricane Thrust!
Flame of Fury!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it out!
Mirage!
I'll face you!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Blast!
I'm not!
I'm all
Double
stuffed
Demon
up!
Fang!
Now or never!
Annihilation!
You
Radiant
can't mess with me!
Vacuum Blade!
Zephyr Trident!
Elusive deity!
There!
Shockwave
Zephyr
Blast!
Trident!
I wish I could blow like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Alvin?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me the art of defending.
You want Grandmaster Sharp?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
No defense!
Burn in hell!
Pieces! Attack time!
Radiant pierce!
Megasonic drop!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward.
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Burning strike! Glacial finish in the triangle mine!
Things come to an end.
Shield
Should have messed with me.
Here, let me help!
barrier!
I'm on deck!
You're done!
Annihilation!
Incantation ruined. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! No, I won't give in! Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir.
Here's the evil!
You see what happened
Thanks,
there as
Kisara.
you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Here.
Burn!
Don't suffer a benediction right.
What can I more than burn out?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dust to dust! Elusive deity!
This death shall not be forgotten.
Here I come!
Rising one! Illuminate the Thunder Scheme! It's in the sky, it's mine! In here! You all touch the way.
In a box.
Shining Supernova!
These fists have got your name on them!
Magic is there! Freeze one's mine!
Bloody howling!
Now for something special!
On your knees!
Freeze laser!
Take this!
Radiant pierce!
Never see what I can do! Denied!
Fall into thy chemical! Concentration! Purge malevolence! Undead waterfall!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Take this!
Purge malevolence! Undead waterfall! Freeze lancer! Purge malevolence!
Easter!
Arc
No
field!
further!
Annihilation! Illuminate the dark! Come forth from the glimmering! Here's the holy land! No more playing nice!
You apart!
Annihilation! Purge malevolence!
Take this!
Here's evil! Damn it! Do it! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done! Lunar corruption! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! There! House it! Purge malevolence! Arcade waterfall!
Negative gate!
Denied! Purge malevolence! Handle this! Where are you going?
Bloody
Freeze lancer! Purge malevolence!
I couldn't make it in time.
Require
Freeze lancer! Radiant pierce! Purge malevolence! Blah blah blah! Freeze lancer!
execution!
Rending you apart! Can't get out of this!
You see this coming?
Photon blast! Light astral!
Ready and ready! Armor won't save you!
Magic is amp! Freeze lancer! Purge blah blah blah! I can't lose! Photon blast! Light astral energy! Photon
Begin!
Take that! One last one! Here goes! Flame of fury! Glacial spear! Raise the flame!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolition! Crescent move! Tiger Blade!
Dance on the wind!
This one's mine!
Glacial spear!
I can't take much more.
Far enough!
Hit!
Everlasting
Now
dust.
see what I can do! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Now it's my turn.
Photon
You picked the wrong fight!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara. We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Wow!
Thank you. What?
Great!
Yeah.
Wow!
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
We finally made it.
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
We'll kick your ass later, buddy!
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh? Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Daanan owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much. I shall ensure you survive this. In a vine?
Where are you going? You have to aim for the right area on their back. Target
Aim for the weak spot. You're mine! I'm not done!
A charge like that could easily be fatal. It's on.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Storm!
The enemy will arc too.
You'll soon see about that.
Pain. Great.
Denied! Stalagmite! Not today! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Air pressure!
Zephyr
Burn in
Trident!
hell!
I never miss!
I'm on it!
A thrilling
Zephyr
performance.
Trident!
Radiant light! Boost of regeneration! Regeneration!
It's over!
I'm on it!
We must be tired of healing. I'm merely doing what I can.
Here's a Jolie! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry
Here, let me
distraction.
help. There's still more to go. Let the marksman handle this.
Now to see what I can do. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Zephyr Trident!
Rising light! Soaring light spear!
I need to be stronger.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
coming through. Take it! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Double Demon Fang!
A
wall
It's a duel of the arts!
Not today!
I can handle it!
I owe you one.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Demon Fang!
I can carve through them. Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed...
Double Demon Fang!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon Shield!
Astral energy!
Say no more! I still got a ways to go.
You guys checked your equipment lately? I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
You make sure to rest too, Hootle.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Wow, that's some weird-looking meat you're cooking up there. What is it exactly?
That would be grilled rapig.
What?
Whoa there! What's the big brouhaha?
It's Rapig! How could you cook something with such cute little eyes? What did it ever do to you?
I fail to see what the problem is. Rapigs are perfectly edible creatures. Having said that, I do realize it's become rather rare to eat them lately. What with people increasingly embracing them as pets and companions.
They definitely didn't fall out of fashion to eat because of their flavor, that's for sure.
Agreed. Rapigs have tender, fatty meat. The taste can take some getting used to, but I would argue that's part of its charm.
If the taste is too strong, I imagine you can either just cook it thoroughly or simmer it with some herbs to mask it.
Indeed. At first I wasn't sure whether to smoke it with spices or simmer it in water, but I opted to grill it as is instead.
Seriously, Dohalim? You have the weirdest tastes.
That's probably because when you live the life of a lord, you grow tired of most ordinary cuisine.
So you end up seeking out more unusual food. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, putting aside what it used to be, you've got to admit it does look pretty damn good. Meat is meat, after all.
That reminds me. I do believe I once read in a book about rare delicacies, how one can go about preparing an owl.
Huh?
I suppose I won't have the chance to try it anytime soon.
Not with Hootle, you won't!
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
I suppose we should call it a day. Oh. We get moving. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner threatened. Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Freeze Lancer!
Here! Do it! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Excited! Annihilate!
These fists have got your name on them!
Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the glacial steel! Pierce evil!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. You're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Passion course in display!
I can carve through all finish you here and now!
Heart malevolence!
Hey, are those rocks that
Flame Lancer!
I'll finish you here and now!
Course in display! Burning strike! Heart malevolence! Let the monster waterfall! Falcon! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hi, Hoodle! Here I go! Sharpness! Fires of passion! Course in display!
Now you see what I can do!
They're surrounding us with corruption!
I'm on a roll now!
Don't mind if I do! Here, let me help!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! You get to do Jolene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Rising
It's
almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. Burn it
I'll stop its tongue!
Thanks, Kisara!
Do it!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Rising Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Pierce Eagle! Freeze Lancer! They're all coming after me!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout!
Looks like we got them all.
Won't save you!
Damn it!
Not on my watch! Freeze Lancer! Blah, blah, blah! Their hide thick as armor! This one's mine! Freeze Lancer! I can do this all day! No more playing nice!
No armor! Stop me!
Do it!
One keeps reminding us! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
The enemy wields arts too!
We'll soon see about that! Here goes! Water! Red! Freeze Lancer! Water!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Where are you going?
Ignite!
Can't get out of this!
Where's the healing arc? First aid!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's too much.
A banana! Here's the
I
healing
can
arc!
carve through all finish you here and now!
I owe you one.
Arcade!
Jolene! In an instant! Impact Block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This'll make us even more formidable.
you!
Dragon Swarm! I'm on it! Double Demon Fang!
Leave the charges to me!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer! Light Astral Energy! Photon Blast! Stratosphere! Piercing! I never miss!
Eagle's armor won't all finish you here and now!
Purge Malevolence! Arcane Universe!
Denied!
Freeze Lancer!
This one's mine!
Capacity seal!
Purge Malevolence!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Arcane Blast!
Can't get out of this!
Super
Megasonic Thrust!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Photon Blast!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Breeze. Get in, get out! You! Watch it!
Freeze
Picture I'll smash you!
Be still! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Go for the weak point!
Raining Slash!
Oh, now you're talking! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Get lost!
I'm not done!
Don't mind if I do!
Rising Easter!
Anything in armor is all denied!
Fury!
Armor won't save you!
Too much to handle?
Rocket show!
In an instant!
Impact claw!
There! Let us get it! I never miss!
Take this! Rip and tear!
Purge Malevolence! Magnificent!
In the groove!
Freeze Lancer! Light Astral Energy!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Alpha!
You're really, really strong, Alphen!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Freeze Lancer!
Well, I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look faster.
Rising Wyvern! Great!
It'll be a breeze! Get in, get out!
Ignite!
I can carve through armor!
This one's mine! Sharpness!
Thanks.
Portal! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall!
Now or never.
Glacial Spear! Here's the Don't mind if I do! Freeze Lancer!
Be still! Take it!
Sharpness!
No further!
Finish it!
Mountain! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Is this what real pain feels like?
Freeze Lancer! I'll bring you back from death to require complete resuscitation!
I'm not done yet!
You see what happened there as you crossed me?
Tunnel!
Yes,
I'm on it! You'll pay for that! Blended
Right now!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact claw!
Fall into thine own death!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll finish you here and now! It's Equal assault! By the power of water! Alphen!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's always room for improvement.
crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
Go no further!
I can carve through armor! Rolling
It requires some glacial spear. Here's evil. Bloody
the dust! They got me flanked! Burn in hell! Now you see what I can do!
Rise and
Try harder!
Don't mind if I do. This one's mine.
Dragon
Charge Malevolent! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Far into thy own death!
Frickin' does it!
Charge Malevolent! By the power! Here's a healing arc! Now I'm in trouble! Here, let me help!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
The waters of magic is in!
Now
Here,
is
let
the
me help!
time.
Away! First aid! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Here's an arc!
Yours to be let free.
Here, let me help! Come forth! First aid! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Denied!
Zephyr Trident!
We may get out of this alive after all.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
More for the stockpile!
Inferno punch!
The waters of magic is in!
Glacial fire! Dragon shell! I can carve through armor!
Don't mind if I do. I never miss. Now!
Demon's descent! Flashing bang! Step back! This one's all law!
Get lost!
Dragon Form! This one's all mine!
That's enough!
This one's mine!
Nothing gets by me! The flashing part's their weak point. By the power of illumination! Come forth! Holy leave the enemy's art to me!
No complaint here!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Zephyr Trident! Purge Malevolence! Arctic
I can
Waterfall!
carve through armor!
Freeze
These
Lancer!
fists have got your name on them!
Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Hold on, never miss! Here I come!
Make it red!
Neon! Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally. Here I go! Here goes!
Dragon shell!
Full time flat! Water! Here I go! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Easy peasy. Ha hoodle. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Eat this!
Here's the evil.
I can carve through armor!
Sharpness.
I owe you one.
Freeze Lancer.
Eat this!
The
bigger they are, the harder they fall! Far enough! I owe you one!
Go for the weak point. Laser Cyclone. Glacial Spear. Here's the evil. Purge Malevolence.
In a bind?
Hurricane Splash. Freeze Lancer.
Flaming meteor! Swallow that! Anything in
Extreme
order!
Calamity.
Fine!
Fire's
Hear my call! March malevolence! Ready! Spread! Piercing glacial steel! Freeze evil! Don't mind if I do! Freeze lancer! Purge malevolence! Arctic waterfall!
Should have messed with me.
No further!
Do it!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact block!
Radiant illuminate the sun!
I'm on here!
Exodus down! Holy land! Purge malevolence!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
More power to protect everyone.
And to be protected.
Yeah, that one. What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Primed and ready! I'll finish you here and now! Watch it!
Here's our Titan! Ready!
Ignite!
Beast assault!
Don't mind if I do.
Where are you going? Let's terrify! I'm just getting started! No, I won't give in!
Flaming meteor!
Freeze Lancer!
Get behind me!
A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Fall into thine own depth! Concentrate it!
One more!
Still fall into thine own depth! Concentrate it!
Flaming meteor!
Here, let me help! Purge malevolence! Here's a healer!
It's time!
Freeze Lancer!
Anything
Far enough!
Armor won't save you!
Eat this! Switch off! Flaming meteor!
This is in the sky, it's mine!
Eagle's eye!
Sharpness!
Finish you here and now!
Crushed in flame!
The flaming sight is yours to be let free!
Freeze Lancer!
Inferno!
Here, let me help!
One's mine!
First aid!
Super
Here it is! Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can do!
Freeze Lancer! Purge malevolence!
Magic Gazelle!
Can't get out of this!
Inferno Freeze Lancer! Dolphin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer! Can't be happening! Freeze Lancer! Close one! Gotcha! Razor Cyclone! Igneous Spear! You're done! Blown Flight!
My head's spinning just what?
Burn her fast! Don't mind if I do!
I'll finish you here! Now!
Will this help?
Take this!
Lightning Orb! Healing Storm illuminates the storm!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? They can't depend on.
If it's in the sky... You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am. You see what happened there is you crossed it. Should have done that.
There you go! Don't let up!
No further.
Lightning Orb!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Do it! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Take this!
Here come more!
You'll just have to keep fighting.
Leave the enemy's arms to me! Here's a healing arm!
No complaints here!
Freeze Lancer! Hold on to your
I'm
heart.
ready!
Here I Astral Energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally! Where you go? Let the marksman handle this! From Here goes! Super Swallow Dance! Harry Malevolent! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Not in your Arc Field! I never miss! Hit! Take that! Here I go! Bullseye! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Here's Malevolent! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze!
Not today!
Don't mind if I do! Do it! Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! Here I go! Got me! Let's go!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Do it! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
This one's mine! Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem! Denied!
I never miss! Let the marksman handle this!
Will this help?
Eagle Fly! Healing
Take
Circle!
this!
Freeze Lancer! One quick focus! What would I do without you? I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Here goes! Purge Malevolent! Purge Malevolent! Don't mind if I do. Ready!
Appears the end is nigh. Forgive me.
Concentration!
I'll smash you! Now I'm in the
Purge
groove!
Malevolent! I can
Ready to go!
I'm on it! Freeze!
Denied!
I can do it! Purge Malevolent!
Eat dirt!
Not on my... Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Not worth fighting.
Alright! It's showtime! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, well,
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Purge Malevolent! Magic Gazelle! Freeze Lancer! I can do it all day!
I couldn't make it in time.
Purge Malevolent! Arctic Water! Freeze Lancer! Not in your... Here goes! guard! First aid! Zephyr Trident!
Another incantation
Leave torches to me! Light
No
Astral
further!
Energy!
Anything in armor is all mine! I can carve through armor!
I'm ready! Kigara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Photon
You're
Blast!
mine!
Here I go! Lightning Orb!
blind!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
You're open! Hell
Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Captivity!
Zephyr Trident! Lightning Orb!
Is this it?
Illuminate the healing wall! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Healing Circle!
I healed myself.
Here's a healing arc!
From beyond.
First aid! Here, let me help! First aid!
I hope this medicine works.
Take this! Now you see what I can do!
Lightning Orb! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Light! By the power of... It looks like you got this covered! I'm ready! Zephyr Trident!
Take this!
Photon Alpha!
Far enough!
Waterfall!
Shattering pieces! Attack time!
Here, let me help!
Thrilling performance.
Tell marksman handle this! Where are you going? To the level! By the power of water! In here!
Yours to be
This will come in handy! By the power of water!
simply incredible.
Now!
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
Here, let me help you!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Alphen!
That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Hey, is that it over there?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own?